Tributes have been paid at Premier League stadiums and in Ghana to the former footballer Atsu, whose body has been found in the rubble of his home in Turkey almost 2 weeks after the earthquake struck. The 31-year-old the Antakya side Hatayspor. He'd originally been misidentified and falsely reported as hospitalized with injuries last week following that earthquake that has now killed more than 45,000 people. Sky's Matthew Thompson reports.
For one of their own. Atsu, once dubbed the Ghanaian Messi, rose from abject poverty to the very top of the game, playing for several teams in England before moving to the Turkish. Football is in mourning. At Chelsea's Stamford Bridge, at Everton's Goodison Park, applause ran across the footballing world.
He was a lovely, lovely person, always smiling, always happy, always positive.
Super League. Atsu had been missing since the earthquake devastated southern Turkey on the 6th of February. His family had gathered near his home in Antakya, but after 2 weeks of searching, their hope ran out. Just one more death amongst tens of thousands, but no less keenly fussed the football.
Of all the tributes that are being paid to this guy, maybe about 10% are just about his football talent. It is telling. And it's not that he was a bad footballer. He was a very...
With the amazing charity Arms Around the Child to help build a new school in Senyabreku in Ghana.
He greeted everyone with smiles and hugs, and, you know, he was just, he was a really, really passionate, loving, great... Oh, he was just a great...
But 90–95% of things that are being said about this guy is his humanitarian work, and that is saying something.
I'm working with
the attitude. He worked really hard in the trainings. One of my favorite players.
Back in his native Ghana, though, radio phone-ins remember more of feat. His legacy will be defined as much for his work off the pitch as on it. Matthew Thompson, Sky News.
He was a husband, he was a brother, father, friend, hero. The kids absolutely worshipped him at the home that we looked after.